Janet Jackson fans, welcome to the channel where we talk all things music. My name is Grass, and today I will be ranking every single song on Janet Jackson's Discipline album. Now, Discipline is this album is weird. This is the weirdest album Janet's ever put out, and I don't mean that in a mean way. I don't mean that to come after her, nothing like that. It's just this album is so weird in a sense that it's so different. I don't want to call it unique, but it's very different in the sense that you can tell. Okay, you don't have to put it to you like this. When you look at every other album post Control, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis has always been involved in some capacity. Okay, this album, they're not involved in this at all. And then with every other album post Control, Janet has written the lyrics, or at least have been involved in writing the lyrics, and even some of the production and all that kind of stuff. And that is not present in this album. She did not write for this album. Jimmy Jam and Terry isn't here. This is by a whole nother record company that she usually isn't with. Usually she's with Virgin or A&M, but this time she was with Island Records, which is, she was with her boyfriend at the time, Jermaine Dupri. He helped with this album, and I think Darkchild and some other producers. But this album is so, it feels so different. It feels so different. I do not know how else to describe it, but it feels so different. And it definitely shows in the lyrics in some of these songs. There's definitely one song in particular we'll get to in a moment that is different. There is 22 tracks on the album, but the songs, there is 13 songs on the album. So there's, well, let's do the math here. Let's see, 13 songs, 22 tracks. There's 9 interludes on the album and 13 actual songs. So we will be ranking those 13 songs from my least favorite to my favorite. So without further ado, let's get started. Track number 13, at the bottom, we have... this one is... I did not expect this to be at the bottom, and I know. By the way, I should have prefaced this video by saying you will get mad by the ranking I do in this, but with that said, this song is very, man, this song, when I listened to this album again for this video, I remember hearing the song thinking, okay, and then I remember it hit me that I have never once went to this album and chose this song to listen to. Like, in all my years of listening to Janet Jackson, not once have I wanted to listen to Roller Coaster. If it came on, I'll listen to it and I'll be fine with it. But other than that, I haven't. Which is so strange to me. Very strange. But this song is fine. I don't think I dislike a single song on this album, by the way. And this one is included. It's fine. I do like what she goes for, because her singing, it sounds like roller coaster, spinning like a Ferris wheel. I understand what she was trying to do, and she did do it effectively. But it's just, compared to the rest of the album, this song is just not one that I go back to often. Really, rarely. So at number 13, we have Roller Coaster. And now, coming in at number 12, we have the title track of the album, and that is... I need some discipline tonight. Discipline... This is what I was talking about. Remember when I told y'all that there were some lyrics in this album that was quite strange to me? Well, allow me to reference what I'm discussing here. Discipline is a song about sex, okay? But it's a song that I think is about BDSM and that freaky deaky stuff. And I need some, the lyrics is so strange. It's so strange. Did I upset you? Take out your frustrations on me? You be the teacher, I'll be the student. Janet! You freaky heifer. And then this song, she says daddy a lot. And I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna just stop at that. I will say the background on this, the background vocals on the song is really good. I really do like the, I like that. That sounds really good. But, it's a song about sex, and y'all know me. I mean, if you're new to this channel, here's a fun fact. I don't really care about songs about sex. So, we're gonna be struggling with this album. But Discipline, it's fine. I don't go back to it, but I like the vocals a lot. So, number 12 is Discipline. And coming in at number 11, we have The One is a song where, I mean, Missy Elliot is on it, which is cool. I like the chorus a lot, but the verses don't really excite me that much. And you know, that's a reoccurring theme with me in this album. There's a lot of songs on here where I like parts of it. Like I will randomly think of parts of a certain song and forget about the rest. So you're gonna see that more. And then another thing with this album is that a lot of the songs are essentially about the same thing. So when you get to the second half of the album, it's kind of starting to get boring, you know, at one point. No disrespect, that's just how I feel. But yeah, The One, I love the chorus. I don't need another, I can spit. Like, I like that part a lot. I just want to be the one. I love that. So I love the chorus, but the rest of the song is fine. It's fine, you know, it's cool. But the chorus is great. Sometimes I'll randomly think of the chorus and go back to it. So that's that. So number 11 is The One. And at number 10, we have Baby, what's your name? What's your name, babe? This is another song where I really enjoy the chorus, but the rest of the song is fine. Again, this album is full of songs where I like a certain section, and then the rest is, I'll listen to it, but I'm really waiting for that one part. And this is another one, and the same thing with The One. I love the chorus on this one. Tell me, baby, what's your name? What's your name, babe? Like, I love the way that sounds. That's really good. And now it's stuck in my head. And I want to sing you some more. What's your name, babe? Oh, now I gotta hear it. Y'all messed me up. Now I gotta hear it. Hold on. What's your name, babe? But I am my sidekick and I hate you back soon as I get home. I don't know what it is. That chorus sounds so good, but the rest of the song is fine. This is a strange album. I'm so sorry. But chorus is great. Other than that, solid vocals, sounds good. So number 10 is What's Your Name? And at number 9, ooh, this song is quite strange. Coming in at number 9, we have So Much Better. I'm for you, so much better. So Much Better. I have respect for this song because they went for it. Okay, this is a strange song, having the computer AI, because the whole album, there's like this theme of Janet being in this spaceship, I suppose, and there's like this AI voice, like, Cuco, like, how you doing? Like, remember the interlude? Hello, Miss Janet, loading all signals. Now, she brings the voice and the AI voice in to sing the chorus. So much better, I'm for you, so much better, I'm for you. So, it's quite the you know what, Bus? Really? You're gonna make all that noise while I'm making a video. We're keeping this in, by the way. Raggedy heifer. But anyways, yeah, having the computer sing the voices, it's a choice. It's a choice, and I respect it. And I do like it. I like the song. I really, again, it goes back to I like sections of the song. I really like the bridge. The I want you. I like that part. That part I really enjoy. So, yeah, So Much Better. It's an experimental song, and I'm glad that they went for it. So, number 9 is So Much Better. Coming in at number 8, we have Love the guitar on this song. I love the retro vibe it has. It definitely feels like an 80s style ballad. It's very I don't want to say nostalgic, but it feels very, retro. I had the right word. It feels retro. I like the way it feels, and I like the lyrics. I love Janet's vocals in this song. And I'm never gonna let you go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm singing a lot in this video. I apologize, but yeah, the song is good. It's a good song. I really enjoy it, and I don't go back to it a lot, but when I do hear it, I enjoy listening to it, and I have a good time. So number 8 is Never Let You Go. Coming in at number 7, I think we're starting to get into the songs where I'm really like, this is when I start to really like it. And so number 7, we have Greatest X is good. It's really good. I love the I don't want to say I love the message, but I do like the vulnerability in this song. Now I know in my heart you'll always be the greatest Ex ever. Like, you know, she's very vulnerable in this song. I love the instrumentation on this album. I love the backgrounds, especially during the bridge. My fault. I can't sing, y'all. I apologize. But this song sounds really good, and she's very vulnerable in this, and it's very it's nice. It's nice. I enjoy the song a lot. So Greatest X is pretty good. Coming in at number 7, solid song, Greatest X. And now, coming in at number 6, ooh, this song. Coming in at number 6, we have Rock With You is a song where the first 30 seconds is enough to put it at a very high position. I want to rock with you. I mean, the instrumental in the song is amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. Love the production on this. Love the song. It's a simple, it's a club song. You dance and I want to rock with you, want to have fun, all that kind of stuff. I do have one complaint. I'm not a big fan of songs that repeat verses. I don't like hearing the same verse over and over again. And I've grown to like it more, but when I first started listening to the song, I would only listen to the first like 30 seconds. I would listen to the first bit, the first verse, and then call it done. But I've grown to like it a little more because, you know, I'm a Janet Jackson fan, so I'm going to love everything she does. But it's a good song. I've grown to like it. And if there was different verses, if the second verse and third verse was different, oh, this song could have potentially been in the top 2. But just because of that, I have to put it at number 6. But it's still a solid song. It's a shame this song didn't do much on the charts. So number 6 is Rock With You. And now, coming into the top 5, starting at number 5, we have Curtains is a song. I remember the first time I listened to it a few years ago, and I remember going, whoa, this song is really good. This song is really great. I love it so much. Boop, 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 wow. Oh, that part is so good. I love the metaphor use of closing the curtains and, you know, seeing, you know, her lover. I mean, I guess you can interpret it in that way. And me being an acting student, I just love hearing curtains and, you know, just sit back and enjoy the show. Don't close the curtains. You know, I love the terms. I love the lyrics and I love the metaphors of this song. I love the way it sounds. It's a good way to close the album. And it's great. I love this song. The song is really good. It's a song that, again, I don't go back to a lot, but I still go back to it a little more than the rest that I listed previously. And I enjoy it a lot. So number 5 is an underrated song in my opinion, and that is Curtains. Coming in at number 4, we have Tonight. I'm going to give y'all a fun fact about me in this song, and it's relationship. I used to hate this song. I used to hate this song. Hate it with a burning passion. That first bit got on my nerves. The dun, the dun, the dun, the dun. I remember listening to it and thinking, Janet, you have Control, Rhythm Nation, the Janet album, Velvet Robot. You have all of these albums with all of this production that is so magical. What is this? I remember hearing that first bit and hating it because it just sounded so, it didn't sound bad. It just sounded so generic. And when you pair that with Janet, I was like, this is not your standard. This is not where it should be. So I didn't like that. And then I did let that strong feeling of the not liking the beginning of the song overshadow my opinion of the song as a whole. And so actually getting into Janet Jackson way more, listening to the song as a whole and actually listening to it, day and day I started going, something in the air has got me feeling like I want it tonight. And now I love the song so much. It's such a good song. I love the bridge, love the vocals. Boy, you wanna bump, give it all you got. Please don't ever stop. I love that. I love that so much. I love the melody and the flow of this album. That's one thing about this album. Janet has a lot of flow, it seems, in this album. I don't even know your name. You know, she has a lot of flow in this album, so I do appreciate that. And again, it's just so interesting. If I were to rank this album a few years ago, Tonight would have been at the bottom. It would have been at number 13. But Tonight is now at number 4, and I love it. Incredible song. So number 4 is Tonight. Also, she sang it live on the Together Again tour. And again, when you hear a song live, it really does change your perspective on how you feel in the song. So Tonight, Great song, number 4. Coming in at number 3, we have
This can't be good.
Can't Be Good. This song is too good to have not been a successful single. It's a shame. It really is a shame how only one single off this album seemed to get a lot of promotion and everything else was kind of canned. This song is great. The vocals, the instrumental, the vocal layering, the backgrounds, the chorus, especially with the backgrounds and the layering. This can't be good. And then in the background you hear the ooh, ooh, ooh. And then you hear the instrumental. The production is so good. Can't Be Good is such a wonderful song. Such a great song. Vocally great, instrumental fantastic, such an amazing song. I go back to it often. Incredible song. Love it a lot. Can't Be Good is great. It can't be good because it's great. So yes, number 3 is Can't Be Good, an incredible song, underrated. So give it a listen if you haven't heard it in a while. It's pretty great. Coming in at number 2, we have a song that I was obsessed with when I was a kid, and that is... When I was a kid, I used to have this little MP3 player, this tiny MP3 player, and I didn't have many songs on it. But the songs I remember having was Wanna Be Starting Something, Michael Jackson, Billie Jean, Michael Jackson. I had Enjoy, Daybreak, and then I had Love. Love was a song that I listened to. I listened to this song so much as a kid. I was so obsessed with it. Somebody call the paramedics, cause I was so obsessed with this song. This song is so great. It's just a dance. It's just dance. It makes you want to dance. It makes you want to move. It's just so great. It's incredibly effective for what it is. It's such an underrated song. I love the use of the lyrics. I should have stopped at the red light, guys. Now I'm like a deer caught in headlights. He hit me with a oh my god. It's just fantastic. It's fantastic. So at number 2, Love. I love Love. Okay, it's a wonderful, wonderful song. I wish it was a bit longer, but it's great. I love it so much. I wish now this is a song I would love to hear live. She did it before with the Rock With You tour, but I would love to hear it again. This is a song that I enjoy. So number 2 is Love. Coming in at number 1, we have a song that I'm sure most of you expected. We have a song that is one of Janet's best. We have a song that is so amazing, and it is Janet's last top 20 hit. And it's a song that deserved to have gone to number 1 on the Hot 100 chart. Coming in at number 1, we have... Feedback is too good. This song is everything. When you hear some feedback, go and take it higher. This song is so incredible. Love the sound of this album. Not this, I mean, this album, yeah. But the song is so... It's such a... it's so addictive. It's so, you have to listen to it. It is so amazing. And I wish the song, though the song was a hit, because it's a top 20 hit, charted at number 19, number 1 on the dance chart. This is a song that should have been number 1 in the Hot 100. It should have been. And it's a shame, but this song is so good. It's good when you hear it live. It gets you excited. It gets you pumped up. And it's a song that I love. And you know what? This is a song where if I met somebody who did not know who Janet Jackson was, one of the, like if I were to introduce them to a song, this would be one of them. This would be one of the songs where I'd say, okay, if you haven't heard Janet Jackson, you must listen to Feedback. You'll like that song. Because you can't not dislike the song. Number 1 is Feedback. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is my ranking of Janet Jackson's Discipline album. And I want to make it clear. I know I said in the beginning that this is a weird album, and I still believe that. I still think it's a weird album, but I still think it's an album that took risk. It was experimental. It had a cohesive theme, clearly, relationships, and, you know, even the visual theme of being like on a spaceship. And it's very different, but it sounds good. It's a different sounding Janet album, and that's okay. It sounds great. I love it a lot. My cousin, he loves this album. This is his favorite Janet Jackson album. He loves this album, and I can see that. This album, I feel like has a very particular audience. So I'm very, you know, it doesn't feel like it's meant for someone like me who likes that classic Control, Rhythm Nation, and Unbreakable vibe of Janet. So a great album. It's just a dance album. This album is meant to be fun and meant for you to have a good time with. So yeah, it's a great album. No, I'm not gonna say great. It's a really good album. That's what I'm gonna say. And yeah, it's just good. Discipline is great. I do think it's crazy how Discipline is the name of the album, considering the song itself is completely about sex. So I mean, this is in a way a sexy album. So hey, I suppose. But yeah, Discipline great. Songs in here are good. And yeah, that's my ranking, and that's how I see it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you made it this far, hopefully that means you liked what you see. So if you want to see more content like this, rankings, reviews, and all the things about music, be sure to like this video and be sure to hit subscribe and make sure you hit all when you subscribe so you can see all the notifications when I upload a video. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. You folks be sure to have a good night and day. And until next time, take care.